Hey everyone, Aussie Viking. Today on the video on Quake Champions. I have to say, this is damn fun. So, if you ever played Quake 3 or the original Quake games, mainly Quake Champions is based on the multiplayer side of Quake 3 Arena, which was a badass, fun-ass game to play, and even today still is. And then it went and did Quake Live, which was originally a browser version of Quake 3 Arena, and they made it an official game, and now they're basically doing Quake Champions, which is a free game. However, you do have to pay for microtransaction stuff, but it's not pay to win. It's basically you pay to get boxes, which unlock like character skins and stuff like that. And then you got characters themselves, which you start off with just one character, which is the main character, the Ranger from Quake 1. And then from there, I believe, will have to buy other characters. And I'd assume they'd do the whole Killer Instinct thing where you got season 1 of characters and season 2, and I'd imagine since it's free game they'll add, maps and stuff because they've got to make money off it somehow, and I'm fine with that. But down to the gameplay stuff, it's great. Level design is spot on. Gameplay is spot on. There is a few differences from, say, Quake 3 Arena, but this is a natural progression of Quake 3 Arena. First and foremost is you've got character abilities. And they're not that bad. Sometimes they could be annoying when you're killing someone. They can just go invisible and you're like, oh god, wherever they go, and they pop out behind you and just kill you. That can be annoying, although I'm pretty certain id Software said that they will do a matchmaking thing where you can play just on Quake Champions without any character abilities. So that's a plus as it is. And overall, this game is pretty damn good. It is in beta, as I'm showing you right now, so there is some stuff that is going to be different and probably change. Maybe some balancing issues and stuff like that will go. And then there's the whole, there is lag, since, beta, and there's a lot of people playing it somewhat. But overall, I'm loving it. There's a lot of customization, though. Like, you get your characters, and they're all... You just go to the customization. You can get original versions of the weapons on Quake. So if you've got a rocket launcher, you can get the Quake 2 rocket launcher, or if you've got the machine gun, you can get the Quake 3 version of it. You even get the glaive, and oh, it's so good. And then over time, you'll be able to unlock things such as boxes with loot in them, which gives you, obviously, new armor and stuff like that. So far, it doesn't seem like they're going to be anything that can give you better powers and stuff like that. Now, in the game, though, there is a sort of class thing. So you go in the game, you'll pick your hero, right? Or your villain, or whatever they are, which have good personalities, by the way.
Boy, I'm feeling blue. It's getting way too emo in here.
All together for the win. Too much going on in my head. Can't focus.
It's very Overwatch-ish in that sort of sense, but in it, you go and click on your character, and you can pick of 3 starting weapons. Either shotgun, nail gun, or machine gun. But that's it. Everything else you need to find on the map. The double damage, the health, the armor, the bigger weapons like the rocket launcher, you need to find on the map. And then after you've found them on the map, you need to master them. And that can be a very hard thing because this is a hard game to master. Just like Quake Live was, and just like the original Quake 3 Arena, it can take some time to fully master this game. But just like them, if you can fully master the game, you're going to have a great time. And honestly, overall, even though it's a beta, I'm really enjoying it. This is a damn fine game. Now, I would rather a Quake game where it's like offline campaign stuff, like the original Quake 1 and 2, and even 4. But going into the multiplayer side of things, it's great to have this back. I do hope in later updates they'll be able to do like offline bots and stuff like that so people can practice or something like that, because I was rusty. As you'll see from this video, I'm rusty as shit. I was never that good at Quake 3 Online, and basically every online for like 4 and stuff as well. So this one, I'm kind of like, okay, I'm dying a lot, but I'll get used to it, sort of, and then I'll get better. And I am getting better slowly. Slowly but surely I'm getting better, which is obviously everybody goes through. But yeah, overall, this game is great. It's free. It's in the beta. I don't know if it's like, you can just download the beta and play it now. I do know the NDAs are, so you can actually show footage and talk about it, but I don't know if it's free for everybody just yet. But I will say this, if you're on the fence about this game, don't be. It's fantastic. And remember, this is a free-to-play game, so over time, there will be updates and stuff for better maps, most likely. And if you have problems with the game, it will probably listen to it and be like, alright, you know what, let's fix this, fix that, fix this. That's fine. This is definitely a fun game to play, a fun FPS, and I really cannot wait to see what more this game brings to the table. I do hope we do get a Quake single-player game one day, with like the old level design like Doom and stuff, because holy crap, do I want a new Quake game? Hopefully more Quake 2-ish. I like Quake 4 though, actually. I'd love a Quake 4-ish type of world Quake game, or a Quake 2-ish, which was very Doomish, but still fun. Like more medieval Doom. Anyway, that is Aussie Viking out with all I can really say on the game so far. It's fun, it's hard, but it's fun. It's old school, but there's trinkets of new school. And when you get everything going, when you're jumping around, bunny hopping and killing people in a few shots, especially if you're skilled with the railgun, and then you're picking up armor and health, and you're just running around and kicking ass with this great level design that really feels like you need to use your momentum and just look around and just keep your eye on the ball. This is a fantastic game and is worth playing. So when it's fully out for everyone, I recommend wholeheartedly for you to try it out. Don't go in expecting Quake 3 Arena, because there is differences, but I believe, if I remember correctly, id Software did say, hey, we'll put a matchmaking thing out there where you can play the whole game without the special abilities. And some of the special abilities are really fun, and going through all the characters and seeing like, oh, so this one throws an orb, this one goes invisible, this one just charges you, this one has a hoverboard and stuff like that. That is fun and awesome, and each character does have a lot of depth to them as they talk and have a lot of personality, which will probably get expanded upon if they do, like, say, comics and stuff like that. But overall, great, awesome, and I'm really excited to see more of this. Anyway, Aussie Viking out, Sim Valhalla, bye.